now like to introduce you our expert, Ms. Sashi Agarwal, a botanist with 30 years of experience. She will be the instructor for the session. Welcome, Sashi, and thank you for joining us today.
Good morning, everyone. Today I'll be teaching you how to grow microgreens. Basically, microgreens are small seedlings, 3 to 4 inches in height, and with a pair of new leaves. This small plant is called the microgreens because it's the micro part of the big plant. They are supposed to be very nutritious, so they are also called power foods. So let's start with the process. So first, I'll try to introduce you to the ingredients. We need four things: a tray with holes, some water, seeds. Now, as we had instructed earlier, the growing of microgreens is majorly divided into four processes: soaking, sowing, monitoring, and harvesting. So, for the soaking process, as we had already instructed, we will take some seeds in a container and pour some water. Now we will soak the seeds overnight, 10 to 12 hours, and then we will sieve it. We will keep the soaked seeds in a big container and cover it and keep it for 10 to 12 hours. After 12 hours, it will be something like this. These are wheat, gram, and methi seeds. Now for sowing, we will take a container with holes at the bottom, any container you can take, and we will make the soil. Now for the soil, we can use any garden soil. If you do not have soil available, you can use coco peat also. But for best results, I mix both the quantities, both the content, both the ingredients in equal quantities. Here you can see equal amount of coco peat and soil. I will mix it and I'll take the container and spread a layer 2-inch thick. Now I'll take a flat thing and just pat it to make it a even surface. I will take the seeds and spread it evenly. Now I will add a layer of soil, just 2 to 3 millimeter thick, just to cover the seeds. Just lightly pat it with your hands. Now see. If the top layer is thick, it will be difficult for germination. So make sure it's a thin layer. Now we'll water it with the help of a spray so that we do not over water it. Now we'll have to cover it and keep it for 2 days. So we can cover it with the same, with the cover, or we can all wrap it with a cling foil also. It is easily available in our homes. We'll keep it near a window, a warm place, but not in direct sunlight. And after 2 days, the seeds will start coming out. The seedlings will start coming out. After 2 days, when the seedlings have started coming out, we will uncover it and place it near a window where it gets indirect sunlight. Now, as it's winter time, the process may be a bit slow, so don't be scared. So after 7 days, these are fenugreek seeds. It is almost 2 inches, 1.5 inches thick. I mean long. This is wheat. This has grown better. And this is after 14 days. This is ready for harvest. You can see the length. It is 3 inches. And this is wheat after 14 days. You can see the roots at the bottom. Just, can you see it clearly? When you're watching your seedling grow, make sure to keep the soil moist. You have to keep on monitoring it. And after it is ready, we will harvest it. I'll show you how to harvest. Just we cut it with the help of scissors, just leaving 2 millimeters above the soil. You can see I have cut it leaving 2-3 millimeters from the base. Now after harvesting, wash it well with water. Now it's ready for consumption. So now let me tell you the benefits. It is loaded with micronutrients and vitamins, so they are also called superfoods. It gives us many health benefits. It's an immunity booster. It prevents many diseases. It contains cake, C-A-K-E. That are all the more major vitamins, also vitamin B. Due to its antioxidant properties, it also helps in weight reduction process. So it's now a favorite because it boosts our immunity. It's a superfood. So how to consume it? Adults can consume it easily by washing them, and it should be consumed raw because if cooked, the nutrients are lost. So we can just have a bowl of microgreens tossed with olive oil and salt, pepper. It is a very healthy breakfast. We can consume 15 to 20 grams per day, an adult. And now you must be worrying that how to make your kids eat it. Uh, Adults can use in soup, salad, or any way they like. But for the kids, we have to make some effort. We can blend them with their favorite juices or soups or smoothies. Also, we can spread on the pista and pasa as toppings and serve them. And for daily consumption, you can add them in their dal or curd. I'll advise you to use sunflower microgreens because they have a nutty taste and kids will love it. Now, while growing, if you feel that your microgreens are not growing well, then there can be three reasons. First one, the seeds may not be viable. So, for to check that, when you pour water into the seed, when you pour water, the non-viable seeds will float on the surface. They will not settle at the bottom. So the top layer seeds which are floating, you have to discard them. Second can be due to overwatering. Do not overwater. There can be fungal infection which will hamper the growth. I'll show you one. I have done this with one of my trays. I'll show you. This side. ऊपर से दिखाना देखो the fungal infection you can see white fungus and this microgreen has not grown. So this crop is spoiled because of overwatering. And also the third one is weather conditions. If the temperature is too hot or extremely cold, the microgreens will not grow. It grows best between 25 to 30 degrees, and it do not never place it under direct sunlight. Always place your growing tree in indirect sunlight. I think you must have learned how to grow it. Achha, let me tell you one more important thing, that tomato, potato, brinjal, and peppers, these microgreens are poisonous. You should not consume. Okay. So now if you have any questions, you can ask me.
Thank you, Sashi, for the wonderful session. Now we are open for all your queries. So you can drop your questions in the chat section below. And also, if you have followed the steps with us during the session, I would request all of you to switch on your camera and show us the microgreens which you have worked on right now. Yeah, I can see, I think Nishi has followed the steps with us. Okay, I will just raise the first question we have from Shalini. Are sprouts and microgreens same, Sashi?
No. Sprouts is the beginning of a seedling. The sprouts, when they become 3 to 4 inches in height, with a pair of leaves, that stage of the seedling is the microgreens. Actually, microgreens is the middle stage between the sprouts and the baby plant. When it is 3 to 4 inches in height, that is the right time to harvest the microgreens.
Thank you, Sashi, for your answer. We have another question, which is the soil that used can be reused for growing microgreens?
It is not advisable because it may give rise to some fungal infections. But if you need to use again, then you have to give it in sun, disinfect it, and then you can turn over and use it.
Okay, thank you, Sashi. Uh, as expert will be available on our chat channel, on the WhatsApp dedicated chat channel. So if you have any other queries, she'll be available for another 24 hours and we will answer to all your queries. I can see Nishi has prepared, so I will just put her video on pin and you all can see how she has worked on with us during the session. Yes, Nishi, can you please show us your microgreens? Uh, okay, I will unmute you, Nishi, if you are wanting to. Thank you, Nishi, for working with us. You can share pictures with us. We have received another question from Aslesha. How much water should we add?
Enough, enough to make the soil moist. Do not overwater.
Okay. Thank you, Sashi. Okay. Okay, so we do not have any other questions as of now. Thank you everyone for joining with us today. Hope you had a good session with us. I would also like to inform you all the details of the microgreens are uploaded on our website in the blog. You can visit our website and read the blog about microgreens to know clear details about microgreens. We will have our next session on next weekend. I will release a poll right now. I would request all of you to answer the poll. It will be very helpful for us.
Anybody would like to see the microgreens from very near? Just show it. The two leaf and the stems.
Ashlesha, the blog link, we will share the blog link with you on the chat channel. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for the session today. Hope to see you again the next weekend for another session. Have a great day. Thank you.
Bye bye.